Hello folks, and welcome to another video. In this video I'll be doing a review of the Smoothking razor for your head by Barbarossa Brothers. So I'll be doing a little unboxing, but I have already used this, but I thought if I do a bit of an unboxing, at least you can see how it comes. It comes with its own little instruction manual there. Kind of tells you everything, the basic things, how to clean it and things like that. You can get replacement heads for it, that sort of thing. Yeah, different languages and whatnot. Pretty standard stuff there with the branding and whatnot on there. In here you get your little attachments. So that's sort of you could use that on your head or as a beard trimmer. I don't tend to use that. That's a nose hair trimmer. I don't tend to use that because it makes it quite a big bulbous machine really for that job, but it does work. And then you've got your different attachments for the hair trimmer there. That will make it longer or shorter. Then you've got your charging cable. Now, I haven't bothered unpacking the charging cable particularly, because I've got tons of USB-C cables. And you get another one of these bad boys in there. You get, of course, your standard brush to give it all a good brush down. A little charging base, which is actually very useful. That's made it very easy. You put it in one place and you always put it there and it charges, and you don't have to worry about plugging it in or breaking the USB ports, because that sort of thing can happen with these things. Make sure I haven't left anything in there. Nope. Okay, so let's close that and pop that back there. So this is the unit itself. It looks like metal, but it's actually plastic, but that's fine. It doesn't need to be made of metal. Be very heavy on your head then. I pop this back on, but that just comes straight off nice and easy. Even tried to get this back on in the center, but alas, not so much. So what's the unit like itself? It's a nice looking unit, and it's got the skull symbol on there. It's quite nice, so that when it's on charge, it's the right way up, which I think is pretty cool. You can charge it directly with a cable as well in there, which is useful in case something happens to the charging pad or it breaks or you lose it. You got your little switch there, turns it on. It's got a nice little thing on there to say when it's running. Goes all around your head. All of these can flex and they're easily cleaned. You can simply pop them open. Just show you how to do that in a second. Okay, so essentially to get it open, you would pull this down and you just pull it back and it clips open, and then you can wash it out with water or whatever. If you're only shaving your head with this, I wouldn't have thought you need to clean it necessarily every single time unless your head gets particularly greasy. So once you've got all them open, you can then twist the central one and that would open that up as well. So what's it actually like to use? Well, it's got a nice shape to it, so you can hold it nicely in your hand, go round and around your head with it, and it's a lot easier than using a normal sort of razor to shave your head, and much quicker. It's not even particularly noisy, and the whole unit on the bottom here actually flexes as well. This is available in different colours and with different levels of equipment. You can get it without the charging pad. All in all, I think this comes to about £80 or £90. It's not a ton of money really, for something that will actually save you quite a bit of time in your daily life, if you shave your head. If not, don't know why you're even watching this, but this will save you time. So what I tend to do is shave my head before I have a shower. But that can be quite an involved process in a way, because the razor I was using isn't really designed for that purpose. So it takes a bit of time to do it and whatnot. And it kind of makes you think, oh, I can't be bothered to shave it. But then next time you come to shave your head, that's grown even more and it takes even longer then. But this, with its 7 heads on there, actually makes that a really easy task. It follows the contours of your head all the way around and gets into every little area on your head. For example, the back of your head, which can be a little bit hard to fully cover. I like the design of it. Like I said, it comes in different colours. This one is like a silver colour. It's reflective in that, so it will pick up fingerprints, but I think it looks very cool. So I'll pop that there, and like I said, we'll go over the different bits. So you got your charging pad there. Use a simple magnet on there. Boom, charge. Nicely done. Includes the cable. Of course, it doesn't include the plug, because these things don't tend to anymore. Have they saved that, sort of passed that saving on to us as consumers? Probably not, but I've got tons of plugs that I can put that into. You got your little nose hair trimmer there. I'll be honest, I've used that, but I would be surprised if I use that again, as I'm sure you can imagine holding this up to your nose. It's a little bit big for that purpose, but it does work. You got that. It's a good quality, good feel of weight to it and that. And of course you've got all your attachments to go with that. And then were you to travel with it, it's worthwhile just popping this back on, and that will help to protect the blades from over flexing or getting damaged. So is it good value for money? Well, it depends. If you're going to use it a lot, like I do, at least every other day, I have to shave my head to stop it from growing, because it doesn't grow very evenly, so it just looks awful. So every other day I do that, and one of these has certainly saved me time. It's probably saved at least half the time it would normally take me to do it, if not more. And if you do that, I don't know, 3 times a week, 3 or 4 times a week, that can really add up over the year. So I would say it is worth the money. And of course you can get cheaper ones, but this one is well built and comes with a proper warranty and whatnot. It comes from a proper website and that. You can get them on places like Temu and whatnot, but you never know quite what you're getting. You might be getting blades that are made of materials they shouldn't be. For example, paint that is made of, has got carcinogens and whatnot, that shouldn't be in there. Who knows? All these things can be in there. Now you can replace the head on this as well. I haven't had to do that, but that's quite a simple process as well. You simply grab the top here, get your fingers in there, pull, out it comes. Now you can order this with replacement heads. I don't think you need to replace them perhaps as often as they say. They offer it as an option to replace it every 3 months. I haven't found that to be needed with my other razors that I've used. So it's worthwhile, I think, just kind of seeing for yourself if these foils start to break, perhaps. If you start to get cuts on your head, or if you find it's taking longer and longer, maybe then's the time to do it. But I wouldn't have said you necessarily need to do it every 3 months, but they do offer a discount purchasing it with that as an option. Comparable products to this are things like the Skull Shaver, really good brand as well. But this one, I think it's got more bits on there for me, and I got quite a big head, so it's quite useful for me to have a have one with more points on it for which to shave your head. So that's been my review on the Smooth King by Barbarossa Brothers. Touch wood so far, it's worked really well. It saved me time. It's a nice design, good feel of weight to it and whatnot, convenient charging and all that as well. And you can wash it under water as well to clean off the heads. So good solid build, worth the money. Give it probably give it, I don't know, maybe 9 out of 10. And the only reason I would mark it slightly down is because I think this should have probably been a little bit longer, so that you haven't got to have the whole huge thing right up against your face. But other than that, it's a really good bit of kit. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to hit that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, that's really helps a lot. Share this video on your social medias, that is excellent as well. And feel free to check out my Patreon or join my channel. I want to thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day.